it's Jody here. I got a request from somebody to do a video on my ukulele collection, and you do not have to twist my arm to get me to talk about my ukuleles. So I enjoy watching other people's videos. So I'm going to show you my ukuleles. I have 10 of them, which I'm a little embarrassed by the number because I'm a simplistic girl at heart, and it's just so hard to resist. There's so many different kinds, so many different sizes, different woods, just different varieties. And it's fun to be able to pick different ones up and play them for different songs. So anyway, I'm not going to go into that. I've already made this video once and it's just way too long. So I'm trying to not make it so super long, because I do have videos on most of my ukuleles, like their own review. So if you want to know more about any of them, check out my other videos. But this is just like an overview of the family, okay? And I do want to say also that I kind of think of myself as like a foster mom for ukuleles. So if I find one for a really good deal, I might get it and hold on to it. And then when I find someone that I think is going to love it and appreciate it and play it, then I will pass it on. So that's kind of a fun way to acquire them and not feel guilty about it because you pass them on. But anyway, so we're going to start with our biggest, big to little. So this is my baritone, and it is a Dixon. I got it off of Craigslist. I got it with a concert and a bunch of books for $100. I don't know much about it. I can't really find a lot about it online, and the guy who I bought it from, couldn't remember where he got it or when. So this one does not get played too terribly much because this string is buzzing and that bothers me, and I need to go figure out why it's doing that. It's okay if you're pressing down on it. So this one is tuned like a guitar, like the top 4 strings of a guitar, different than all the other ukuleles. It's got 2 wound strings and 2 nylon strings, which I don't think that's how all baritones are strung, and that's weird. So anyway, this is my Dixon. It does not get played too terribly much, and this is what I'm probably going to be giving away at some point in the future. But it is fun because it's my only one like that, a baritone. So my tenors, this is another Craigslist purchase that I got with 2 sopranos and 2 daily ukulele books for $100. And this one alone sells for about $100 on Amazon. It's a Lohanu LUT. It's got little laser etched design. It's got ABS binding. It had the strap buttons. And I like this one because I tuned it with a low G. It's my only one with a low G, which is really fun to play. Okay, so, and I like the sound of it. It's a laminate, which means I could take it camping. I don't have to worry about the humidity. This one gets played quite a bit. It's a solid instrument. It's a great, I think it would be a fantastic entry-level tenor ukulele. I really like this one, and because it's my only low G, I do play it a lot. This one does not have a name, so please help me out if you have a suggestion. Moving along, my other tenor is this baby right here. This one is a Mahi, and it's solid koa, top, sides, and back, solid wood. I think it just has a really sweet sound. I really enjoy the sound, like sparkles to me. I don't know. It does have a wider neck than all my other ones, which I'm not thrilled about. I actually almost returned it when I first got it, and I realized that because if I play it too long, this hand can get sore. But I love her too much, so I'm getting used to it. It's just different. I did have strap buttons put on. It usually has that other strap that the other tenors got right now. I'm going to get a hard case for this one for the winter, I believe. It does have a humidifier inside, and I have a whole video on this one, so It's hard for me to move this fast because I love them. I just want to talk about them forever. But this is my second one. And I think this one's name is Laurel. She's been whispering that in my ear. She's either saying Laurel or Yanni. I'm not sure. Okay, so my next one here is my concert. This is my first ever ukulele. Her name is Sunshine. She's also laminate, mahogany, Oscar Schmidt, which I think is a very underrated ukulele brand. I have a whole video on her. You can check her out. I think she's just under $100 online. It's an OU2 pack, P-A-K, which I don't think they sell anymore. I think they just sell OU2s. This one's got really cool binding here and a cool rosette. And just fun. This one gets taken with me the most, like when I go camping. I can't take too long. So this is Sunshine. I love her very much. That's why I got her a yellow strap, because her name's Sunshine. Which I tried to name her Harriet and she wouldn't have it. Okay, so my other concert scale is my banjolele, also Oscar Schmidt. One of the strings is broken. Mysteriously, I walked into the room and the string was broken and no kids knew how it happened. So I gotta put a new A string on there. I love banjoleles. This one I think is about $170 online. Oscar Schmidt, they are a great value. Very high quality control and very wide variety of instruments and great value, I really believe. So, banjoleles are so fun because they sound like banjos. So, I have a whole video on this one you can check out. This one's name is Baby. Okay, so then sopranos. I have 5 sopranos. There's my dryer. I can't help it. I really like them. I'm going to be thinning it down. There's one that I'm gonna part with if I find the right home. But this one is Cinco. One of the first videos I posted on my channel was about this one. His name is Cinco because he was essentially $5. It is a Kohala. Gosh, I don't know. Cogs, K-O-G-S was the model number. I don't know. But it's a soprano, and I painted it because it was super cheap and I didn't really care. But I've since had some work done. I had them fix the tuners because they're really hard to tune. And then they worked on the nut and improved the intonation. So now it's a decent little soprano. I would never sell or give this one away because I painted it. It's usually on a ukulele stand in the corner over there, so it's like its own little art, piece of art. Which is another reason why I like ukuleles. They really are like artwork. The way, pieces of art. Okay, so that is this one. Then I'll go to this one. This is Mr. Glossy. That this is currently my son's favorite soprano. Oh, he likes sopranos. This is his favorite one. He named it Mr. Glossy. It's a Bilando. It doesn't have a model number. Just says since 1955. It's one of the ones I got with that Lohano tenor for $100. And so I won't be giving this one away because it's my son's favorite. But it's definitely not like super high quality, but I had them fix the nut here because the action was super high, like super high, and they fixed that. They basically just filed down the grooves in the nut, and now the action is great, and it is the intonation is spot on. So it's fun to play. It just kind of has like a little bit of a thin sound. But I think that's fun for certain songs. I'm pretty fond of this one as well. But my son, this is his go-to ukulele. And then, oh, where's Lindell? Oh, right here. This is the other one that I got these two and the Lohanu and 2 daily ukulele books for $100, which you can find a video about that on my channel. So this one just goes by the name Lindell. It's like a vintage one. When I looked up about this one, it's from the 50s. And this one's really fun to play. Now the tuners stink. They're really hard to tune. But the good news is it stays in tune. So I don't even touch the tuners. My son doesn't like it because it's got a plastic fretboard. He doesn't like that. Which is fine. I mean, it does make it feel cheap, but it's got this 0 fret right there, if you can see that, which makes the action nice and low up here, and the intonation spot on also. So this one is probably the easiest one to play out of all of them, even easier than Mr. Glassy. Although the frets are black, so that's kind of weird sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be a little bit off. Of this one, but this is one of the ones that I may be giving away also, just because I can't have 5 sopranos. I just especially, I mean, I may want to get a new one in the future one day, so this one, if I find a good home, he may go there, but it's got to be someone that appreciates them and doesn't think of him as a toy just because he's got plastic on him. It's a nice it's a fun, nice soprano. I mean, not like nice as in high quality, nice as in nice to play. And I enjoyed the sound of this one, actually. There's my gyre again. Okay, so now, oh, 2 more. How am I doing on time? Okay, better than the last video. This one is my Waterman, and I have not done a review for this, and I will, so I'm not going to go too much into it. But it was $40 online. It's by Kala, and I mainly got it so I could take it kayaking with me or play it out. We have a pool. Play it out by the pool or in the pool because it's made out of plastic. It's translucent, which if I had a light, the thing I don't like about it is you can't. It's pretty when there's light behind it. I'm not crazy about what it looks like when there's no light behind it, but my son really likes it, so I was going to exchange it for a different color, but he really likes it, so we'll keep it. So I will be doing a review on this one later. It's not tuned, so I'm not going to go too much into it right now. But $40 on Amazon, waterproof, Waterman Kala. Last but not least is my newest baby. I mean, listen to that. So this is my Bruce Way solid wood soprano, solid acacia soprano, named Blossom. Blossom has been making a lot of appearances on my channel lately. Just listen. I just love her. So I've done a whole video on her, but it's Bruce Way, and I got her on Amazon. I paid $100 total with the shipping from Vietnam. Great deal. And if you're interested in a Bruce Way, just keep stalking eBay because he has buy it now ukuleles, but then he also will put auctions on. And sometimes if you get there right at the end of the auction, you can get, like this one was my bid was $40 and then it was $60 shipping. You don't always know what you're gonna get because he has other people that build in his workshops for him. So it's a little bit of a risk. I've heard different stories about ukuleles from him, but I could not be happier with mine. I mean, I love it. Love it. Blossom. So that's my little 2 cents. Especially, I mean, we all have different, you know, things that we can afford. But for me, $100 was enough of a gamble, worth it to me for sure. So I just couldn't be happier. Oh, baby. Blossom. Okay, so that's it. I did it in 15 minutes. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you have any questions, oh, over there are my 2 guitars. That is my guitar, and then that is my children's size guitar. They don't get played very much. So yeah. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you want to learn more about any of them, check my channel, and there's probably a video on that one. And tell me what I should name this one. If you have any suggestions. Is this the only one without a name? I think so. Oh my poor baby. Okay. So maybe Craig. Haha, because I got it off Craigslist. So anyway, have a great day, and I will see you later today because I still have to do my 100 days of ukulele songs.